Hi guys, welcome back to a new Reece Gaming video. That's right, I'm Reece Gaming and I'm bringing you a new Hearthstone video. Yeah, I just want to start by saying that I took a bit of a small break from Hearthstone. I do play the Wild ladder, if you don't know, and currently the Wild meta was, a little bit unbalanced, a little bit unfair. Let's see, Star Aligner Druid, mainly most Druid decks were absolutely dominating the ladder, and it was just unfair on any for a deck that wanted to stand a chance against those. You had to play stuff like Dirty Rat, Death Lords, Noma Pharaohs, and just anything really to sort of harass the opponent's hand to stand a chance of winning. But I logged on 2 days ago. This is a bit of a late video, but the nerfs are finally live. There was 3 nerfs. Firstly, Giggling Inventor going from 5 mana to 7 mana. Mana Worm going from 1 mana to 2 mana. And lastly, most importantly, Aviana goes from 9 mana to 10 mana. Due to this Aviana nerf or adjustment, this means that Druid players can now cannot draw a full combo with just one single Psych Melon, due to the fact that Aviana and Coon, both very important combo pieces, both share the 10 mana cost slot. So therefore, first Psych Melon will draw either Aviana or Coon, and the second one will draw the other one, unless that player luckily draws either one of them, making this combo just slightly better. But that means there's just one more thing. Those decks do have to run Innovate to get the Aviana into Innovate into Coon, to get that combo to work. So I think it's still a very, very, very strong combo, don't get me wrong, but I think it takes a little bit more work and a little bit more, it's more balanced now for that combo to get completely full off. But anyway, besides all that, there's my thoughts on the nerfs. I'm bringing you a new deck. This is C4 Druid. I actually take 0 credit for this. I saw Firebat and Zale doing like a duo standard stream where they were playing this deck in sort of like low lands, high legend. So this was a deck that they built. But what I have done is I saw that list. I was like, no, that looks good. I've taken that list and I've adapted it into the Wild ladder. So you could say this is my list. I have not looked at any other C4 Druid Wild lists. Don't know if anyone actually is playing this deck, but I took that and adapted it myself. Okay, so the rundown. It plays around the card C4 Bomber, which is a 5 mana 5/5, and it shuffles a bomb into your opponent's deck. And when they draw it, they take 5 damage. Combo in that, there's Augmented Elec, which shuffles an additional copy of a card into a deck. So we're getting an extra bomb into the deck. Also, if you combo that with a wild card called Bran, Bran will trigger a battle cry twice. So you're basically getting another copy of the bomb into the deck. There's also Floop, which is just going to be a copy of the last minion you played, most likely C4 in Bomber, so you can get an extra copy into the deck. We also get Zola in here to bounce a Bomber back. That's kind of like the combo of such. The Druid control cards are obviously the normal control cards are there, which is sort of the armor gain. So you got Ferocious Howl, Branching Paths, Spreading Plague, Malfurion, Ultimate Value Top. There's also obviously the normal Wild Growth Naturalize stuff in there as well. Sorry, Wild Growth Nourish, and there's obviously Naturalize Removal. And then we have a wild card called Cold Light Oracle. I don't know if you guys are aware of this card, but it is a 3 mana 2/2, and both players draw a card. With this, you can force your opponent into drawing those bombs, as well as giving you some value of getting some cards as well, which is, a really strong card. Obviously, with Naturalize as well, that's a destroy minion that your opponent draws 2 cards. Firstly, they're forcing them to draw the cards, and they're also pushing them into the fatigue, which is sometimes quite important because our deck's more of a control deck. We also have spells in there, just good removal. And last but not least, Jade Idol, just a single of. This can help you in those really heavy control games, such as Control Warrior, Big Mage, and other stuff like that. So, the deck's fairly good. I've had quite good, it's fun, and also there's a good success rate to it because you can sort of grind out those aggro matches with the swipes, Poison Seeds, Spreading Plagues, just the amount of armor gain that you get, you can really just punish an aggro player. As well as taking those games long with, against Warlocks as well, you can put the bombs in and they're tapping away just with hero power and just taking damage with the bombs. So it's a fun deck. It's working currently on the ladder, and it's fairly good. So I'd like to also mention one more thing. I am streaming currently now on Twitch, which is really good. and this is all being recorded live on Twitch. So make sure that you go check me out. Click the top link in the description to my Twitch account, and that will take you over. Make sure you do give me a follow because I'm doing a 100 follower giveaway. More details on that will be confirmed in the future. But make sure you enjoy the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Please enjoy the clips. Okay, so the first game is against Rogue.
Watch your back. The forest fights back.
It's probably going to be some sort of odd rogue, so we're just going to keep the Alec. This isn't in any particular way for combo, it's just a good body that's going to help us against those aggro minions. Okay, so it's not. It's probably going to be some sort of, yeah, I was going to say, oil rogue. Okay, just do this, I guess, into knife. He's got kings made out of coin, so. Okay. We tend to have quite a good win rate against oil. Okay, so it's just deadly poison as well. Wow, okay. I'm guessing he swings. Yeah.
This'll be good.
Okay. It's a very early leech of poison, that's kind of annoying. Got bad hand, nothing to play.
This'll be good.
Need a branching path so we can draw a load of cards. That's fine. So I get Elec C4 him now. So that's shadow step. He's gonna use that again. It's fine. Oh, we lost the C4.
My hand overflows.
That's sad.
My hand overflows. This'll be good.
It'd be nice if we drew solo next turn. This C4 might not be sticking around for long. Luckily we've got technically another one in hand with Fleep. Sad. Tough game. Maybe pick up a solo. He's got 2 bombs in his hand. This is really sad. He needs to kind of play it more like a mid-range now. It's just... Oh, that's good. We get one. Fuck, we lost both. There's no way I can play around that. I needed to play the Alec first.
My hand overflows.
Let's draw first. I don't know what we're looking for, but maybe like Malfurion. Alright, we'll shuffle some thingies in. Got armor up, I think. Let's take this game long now. We use our removal efficiently and we just win with Jade Idols, hopefully. We haven't got weapon removal, but maybe I need to look into that. Actually winning in fatigue now. Double rat pack, sorry, dirty rat. Push him into fatigue now. We need to. I guess we should. Do we just shuffle so we can go mad with Jades when we draw them? Kind of be like, it's like our only win condition right now. Right, then we're gonna go draw. No, we should draw double Jades. That's annoying. Lost a bomb, but whatever. Right, then we can start pushing Jades. Okay. Double trade, I guess. Okay, Blade Flow is very good. And all of a sudden we have a lot more cards in our deck. Hopefully he doesn't play Skulk and Geist, but I can't see why Rogue would run that, especially when they have their own deadly poisons and stuff. But their deck is a mill deck, so maybe they know about the Jade Idol is their only counters. We need to play Malfurion into taunts next turn. We'll just lose this. Full weapon charge again, man.
I want you, and you, and you.
We've got 20 damage with Branching Pass. We're just... I think we're one off lethal, legit. This is 10, so this gives us 2 on each. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Swipe. Fuck, we can't actually win. With 2 mana, anything. Wait, we have hero power, right? 2, 4, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. We got him. Okay, path.
This'll be good.
Good job. That bomb, that was actually perfect timing. Sick.
Lunara versus Mael.
Another rogue.
None can escape my fury. The forest fights back.
I think always try and Mulligan into odd rogue. It's more of a it's more common at the moment because druids are gone now. The aggro decks are just all of a sudden just come out of nowhere. Zoos and even shamans, odd rogue. I know, but it's not there, so.
This'll be good.
Another turn without wild growth. Just ferocious howl, I guess. Cool.
There once was a man from Gildas.
Jade Idol. I think Elo Jade's really greedy here, but I think we can just shuffle one and just.
This'll be
Maybe we
good.
didn't need to Jade Idol like that because maybe that was a misplay. Because it actually weakens our draws because we want to draw the cards we want to be drawing. It's going to be a long game, I think, because he might be. Okay, he's alright. Okay, attack these man. preps up, and maybe he has a lab recruit as well. Shut this down. Chance he might play that now because our hand's gonna be full. Okay, just leeching.
This'll be good.
Sure, I was thinking more. We can back here next time. Start pushing our armor up out of the roof. Got full hand again. This could be a big mill turn now. Okay, that's fine. Let's just mouth. Do you want to mouth? We mouth for taunts, don't we? Although he's got basically cards that just insta trade. Is over. Dropster. He's got like another cold, I think. Oh my god, there's a lot of damage coming our way. Right, swipe. Branching past, I think. Just branching past one card, 1 hour. Oh my god, he's literally just milling me. Forgot to do that. We're not losing big combo pieces here. I'm just going to shuffle in case he goes cold lot Oracle again. Okay, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna shuffle, double draw. We've got another Ferocious Howl in the deck, so Cold Light Oracle. Maybe we naturalise Cold Light. Yeah, get milled.
My hand is full.
Double farm, okay. Lost to C4 again, bro. Forward weapon charge. Gain 8. Where's his Valera? I'm guessing he has it at this point. This is just a dead card this game. Choose Alec Jade Idol.
I'm almost out of cards.
When he gets Valera, that's when he gets tough. We can't even get him to fatigue because he's just going to keep shuffling King's Banes. But we've still got quite a...
I'm out of cards.
takes 2, then 3. He's going to take 5. Okay, I'm going to keep all this natural earth. Oh, he plays Leo nowadays. The shadow of light. There's a Leo.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
What's he going to take? He's going to take 3 and 4, which is 7. 5 and 6, which is 11. 18 damage. I'm just going to do this.
I'm out of cards.
We need to shuffle. Maybe just shuffle 1 to be safe. Maybe shuffle 1, play 1, and kill this. He's taking so much damage from this fatigue. And let's again face. Okay, 29 cards at the show. These are like cold origins. Wait, he's taking 8 fatigue. Long game. This shows like Jade Idol, it's like just one single card can literally just win you the game. Although I don't know if this game's actually technically over yet because he's gaining so much health. If he's not shuffling cards, I've actually got no way of just removing. He lost a Blade Fly and he's used 2. He's got 1 more vanish actually.
Almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
I'm a bit worried. But how does he deal with these? Because he can't use Cold Oracle, so if I just keep spamming Jade Idol. One off lethal with thingy. 23. Ultimate Sensations 4, 5. We're 1 off lethal with Ultimate Infestation. We need to play, bro. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, start lethal.
Tangled web.
Okay.
I'm out of cards. Lovely. I'm out of cards.
Wow.